Take it on the flagstick with your second.
And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. So close. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at -1 following that hole.
Okay, that round in the books, and as we look at the leaderboard, he's got a share of third. Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the first stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Welcome back to Memphis. It's the final round of the FedEx St. Jude Championship, the first leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. Our leader sits at 2 under as the action begins here on 2K Sports. Not a bad result right there. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Yes, and let's hope it's not a similar result as yesterday.
That is going to work. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Now tied for the lead as we head down the stretch.
All right, folks, get ready. This should be fun.
And he improves his score to 2 under par for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. The final par 5 at TPC Southwind is a good one. Up the hill, Rich, and a chance to get there in 2.
Second shot back up the hill at 16. Bunkers on the front left and back right of this green could pose some problems. However, this hole generally plays the easiest on the golf course. Go ahead. Take it on the flagstick with your second.
Ooh. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. And after that hole, our featured player leads by 1.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Heavy rough with trees both right and left. This is going to require the straightest drive of the day.
Beautiful shot from our leader.
Tell you, where he drove this, that's where some players are dreaming of pitching out to.
This is a 7-iron on the way. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
So far, so good.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
And now this from about 150 yards away. Leading the event by 2 shots. This putt here is for the clubhouse lead. A 3-foot putt. And as he sinks that putt, he will finish with the clubhouse lead and wait for the rest of the field to finish up. And that means our featured player has won the event. A fitting reward for a great week on the course. Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night. 2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's the opening round of the BMW Championship. Welcome, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group today, and John McCarthy is on the course as well. We've got a great day on tap. These players are excited to try and go low and race up that leaderboard. It's all coming up next here on 2K Sports. We're going to take you out to number 12 now. Wow, got absolutely all of that one. Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
5-iron on the way. Wow, he's going to like that one. A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. Let's update the leaderboard for you, and we've got two names at the top. Our featured player alongside Xander Schauffele.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets it set for her next shot here on the 18th.
His second shot here. Well, just like Lloyd Christmas, you've got a chance. And this putt is for a birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, asking for a big break on this one. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Well, what about that, Rich? A great display of resilience.
After driving it in the bunker off the tee, that's a formidable score right there.
The 14th is a par 4.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Playing from around 190 yards out. Wow, what a shot. 9 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got a read?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Just missing the birdie there. That's a shame. And tapping it in for par. This is Tony Finau's next shot. And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
To 15, it's a par 3. This is a hybrid. Wow, that one was just a little bit off.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
This putt for par. That looked good all the way. This putt from 5 feet away.
This will be a good bogey.
And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. We've made our way to a par 5. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. Second shot on the 16th hole. I gotta tell you, I like the play. Why not? Just go for it. That was really well played. That's going to work nicely for him. He makes that one for birdie, and that's just what the doctor ordered after a bogey on the previous hole. And a good job there as he moves to 1 under for the championship. We have a par 3 here. That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th. Updating the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Lydia Ko is in 2nd place. And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in 1st place. Not bad, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the 2nd stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. The FedEx Cup playoffs roll on. It's the 2nd round of the BMW Championship. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. As we kick off our broadcast window, our featured player is sitting at 2 under par. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. Leading the event by 1 shot. What a beautiful leave right there. He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Here's Lydia Ko.
Before we go back to live play, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here's a look at how things stand. He is up by 2 shots. We've made it to the 6th hole, a par 3. Going with 8-iron here. A 13-footer here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
It's just going to cruise up to the left-hand side.
That nearly went in for birdie. And just to finish off the par. And after that hole, our featured player is in 1st place.
Here we have a short par 4.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Wonderfully played. 2nd shot here on the 7th. That should set up another chance.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud. This is his 3rd.
Putting for birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. This is a 7-iron on the way. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. And this putt has a length of 8 feet.
This for a birdie.
Just an empty feeling when you hit an approach shot like that, Rich, but still come away with a par. Our leader has a 2-shot advantage on the field. And the 2nd round comes to an end, and they are in 1st place.
Always nice to see your name on top of the leaderboard. Just a slim lead, however, for this player.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. It's moving day at the BMW Championship, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Welcome back, Andrew Catalan here. Pleased to have you back with us. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
It has been. He's got a 3-stroke lead in the final 36. Couple of hiccups yesterday I saw, but I'm telling you what, he got out of them quite nicely. He's in good shape.
John, you're down there. What can you tell us about this putt?
This is a big one, guys. It looks like at least 38 feet.
John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
Well, Andrew, it's going to go uphill and to the left. Let's see what happens.
An opportunity to make birdie. Just too long on that one. The putt goes in, and it's a par to open things up.
Steady as she goes. Nice start.
As we take a glance at the scoreboard, our featured player is in first. Lydia Ko sits in second. Let's go out to the par 4 second.
What a drive. Look at that.
Let's check in with John. He's got more.
Down here on the 12th hole, Tony Finau's just getting ready for his next shot.
Time to get back to the course. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. A putt from 9 feet. That looked good for a while. Here's the par putt. Wow, you hit an approach shot like that and still come away with a par. That is a bummer. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard.
Here we are at the third.
Oh, just absolutely abused the golf ball there with that shot.
Well, there he is, Rich, the lovable Tony Finau. He really is a fan favourite, and once again, he shows us why.
You know, what you don't see sometimes about Tony Finau is how intense of a competitor he truly is. You know, he might be all smiles out there on the golf course, walking around, looks like he's enjoying himself, which he is, but deep down, he wants to bury you. And not just bury you a little bit. He wants to take out that shovel and just keep on digging, baby. He is really one of these competitors out there that you don't see it, but you know that, oh no, Tony Finau, I got to go up against that guy. Ooh, you know, and he smiles at you in ways, you know, but yeah, no, he's a heck of a competitor.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Currently sitting at 4 under par. Hole number 4 is a par 5. Not a bad line, this one. Standing over his second shot. Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. That's making a big statement here today.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Our featured player leads by 5 strokes as we head to the next hole.
And now teeing off on a par 4. That's a really nice shot. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Now at 15, this was earlier today. This putt left for birdie. Down to Henny.
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Well, now still a lot of work to be done. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Now over to the tee of the par 3 6th hole. This is a 7-iron on the way. On the green, that's always mission number 1. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
This putt is for par. Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. Three rounds in the books, and we're set up for a dramatic finish tomorrow.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the second stop of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, we will crown a champion. It's the final round of the BMW Championship. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. 5 under par for our featured player as we start our day. And now we take you out to 15. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. Needs this one in order not to drop a shot. That one drops, and now 5 under with just a few holes left to play.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
Absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
That'll work there. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Oh, these are big momentum putts. Let's make this one from 9 feet. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. And our featured player has now built a comfortable 6-stroke advantage on the field.
Well, let's go over to 17, the par 3. The club choice is a 6-iron. John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, we're down here checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Now this putt for birdie. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. We finish on 18 with a par 4. This one appears to be fairway bound. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
This is playing long. It's uphill.
Wow, our leader's got it going today. 2 putts to win, but wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Too much power on that putt. And what a finish by our featured player, coming up clutch at the BMW Championship.
The ultimate driving machine this week. What a performance. Tour Championship lurks.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.